All right. And as you saw earlier, deserted streets characterized most towns across the country as Kenyans heeded the curfew and stayed indoors on the second night of movement restrictions. In Nairobi, Kenyans rushed home to avoid the chaos witnessed on the first day of the order. Francis Kashuri is in Nairobi's Central Business District and joins us in just a few. Who'll be giving us an update on what that process was like. But to another part of town, the situation very different in Nairobi's Eastleigh estate, where police engaged in street battles to drive defiant residents into their homes. Hassan, what can you tell us about that scenario now?
Well, incredible levels of compliance, Victoria. Back there was a bit of scuffle in Eastleigh where border riders were trying to just make games out of the last call that the police officers were moving around with sirens, just reminding Kenyans not to be out of that particular town. But here in Kangemi area, we are at Kangemi, just at the junction, the flyover that heads to Loresho on one side, Kangemi behind me, and under here is Waiyaki Way. Not a single soul moving around apart from police officers and the bike that you have just seen moving, behind there. These are vehicles, also buses that are dropping people from companies that offer essential services, from supermarkets and hospitals as well as hotels. The staff buses that you can see around is the only thing that is moving here. And this area of Kangemi here, where I am standing right now, you would never say that it is just under 9:10 p.m. here, because this is an area that has been perceived over the years as a 24-hour economy. Come here at 3 a.m. and you'll find businesses and people, walking around and conducting businesses on their wares. But right now, pockets of police officers just ensuring that everyone is at home and, of course, carrying out this operation in a manner likely to suggest that they are also trying to repulse some of the people that might be wanting to take advantage of the situation to commit crimes of opportunity, that is breaking into houses and shops here. And also what we know today is that they have employed a bit of a different way of doing things. There was a lot of plainclothes police officers enforcing the curfew, especially in Eastleigh area, where there was a bit of scuffle with border riders, and we tried to ask them why they were doing that and how they were identifying themselves from within the forces and as well as to the people. They said that to the people they were shouting at them and telling them that they are police officers, but then again within themselves they are operating on a password basis. That is, there is a word that is a password of the day-to-day that is being used by police officers, different contingents from different places, just saying one word, and if you answer it correctly, then we know that you're a police officer. But then again, if you fail to answer it correctly, then we perceive that you're not a police officer, and you will answer to the questions of why you're out at this particular hour. So that is the kind of situation that is here in Kangemi and across town. We have moved around Kawangware, Kibra, as well as Mathare area and Eastleigh, where we were earlier on. So level of compliance, incredible, Vicky.
All right. Very interesting and cryptic approach there by the police to verify whether indeed they're with the force.